Someone wise once told me, the Pollux as to Cancerous, as so that Acheron is to Jiao. But what if without? That's right. What better to follow up on the showcase of the Pollux without Cancerous than Acheron without Jiao. Yes, she is still very good without Jiao, albeit maybe not as good, but especially with the addition of Tribbie. And dare I say, maybe in the future, Jiao may not even be in her best in slot team against certain content. Food for thought. This is not exactly trying to say Jiao is not needed for Acheron. I want to showcase why I think Apoc Shadows is one of my more favorite game modes. Because I didn't pull for Jiao, my Acheron kind of underperforms in most MOCs and can't really produce a zero cycle, apart from a select few. But here, in this particular Apoc, she actually performs very well in this team, albeit very high in cost. Like you'll see, not that I think it's a particularly fair metric, this is definitely a hugely expensive team, but it does showcase how some of these eidolons are really cool and that they synergize really well. The only real very important player optimization is here. You need Tribbie to not break Japad, give it to Fugue, generate one extra stack for Acheron, which is much needed for the future. But yeah, Tribbie and Fugue, that's one of my favorite pairs with Acheron, and it works especially well here because it allows Tribbie's constant follow-ups to deal toughness damage to the toughness that doesn't have a toughness. Wowee, that's magical, right? Coupled with the double break efficiency from the E1 Fugue and the Run Mei, it supplements one of Acheron's biggest weaknesses, which is weakness break, and none of our general teammates you would use conventionally. And dare I say this team is even like 11 cost because DDD is broken and DDD is everything, and DDD is Apoc's favorite friend even more so because Apoc only cares about the action value. So basically any extra action value can increase your points. So that's where the E2 Fugue comes in as we are nearing the rear end of the showcase. Some shoutouts are in order. Shout out to the Colia Pillars, giving our whole team energy without dealing much damage at all. Shout out to the Apoc buff, the ultimate buff, as well as the energy regeneration. Wouldn't be possible without you. Shout out to my wallet, being able to get all these characters and constellations in this game. I hope that none of you watching have spent as much on this game as I have. I will be leaving you shortly, however, with a message. I shall say, the second half, which I have done already, is Feixiao completing the true zero cycle, quote unquote, under 150 AV. You would probably be seeing quite a lot. He's very good on that side. You may probably even see a score higher than that, with an even lower cost maybe. However, I don't think that my goal with this account is to push any limits of anything to do with costs. As long as the account with reasonable investment can produce a zero cycle, I am happy with what I can do. And there you have it. And that is all from your lovely companion, host, Kai Mistilberg. He's going to have a lovely night of terrible fucking sleep because I'm depressed as shit. But not before I finish watching this episode of Modern Family and also uploading and editing this video. I fucking love Modern Family. I fucking love sitcoms. They are great and awesome. Very excited for the Fate collab. Just kidding, I've never watched Fate. I probably won't. Well, I have watched Fate actually. I didn't really enjoy it. So I don't know why I said I never watched it. I did watch it. I didn't really enjoy the beginning of it. And if the beginning of a show doesn't really captivate me, then I don't think it's worth watching. I say the same thing with One Piece and JoJo's. Oh my goodness, what, me throwing my opinion out there. We love doing that, don't we? People love doing that. See, my friend was gonna throw his pitchfork at me for saying One Piece wasn't that good, wasn't that interesting. He told me to keep reading, so I did. I kept reading during class, during school, whenever I could. I read up until Wano, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. But I thought that it wasn't worth my time to keep reading anymore after I finished school. I didn't need something to do during class that I could easily hide by alt-tabbing from my computer. There was really no need to continue reading One Piece. I felt like... And yeah, that's how I feel about One Piece. I know. Come and kill me. My opinion on JoJo's is even worse. It's just actually really bad. I don't like it at all. I think I'm too boomer to get the stupidness and the craziness of JoJo's. I can see why people love it. I just don't. I'm a modern family sitcom, but I'm currently watching World Trigger. That's an anime that I've been really enjoying. It's kind of, yeah, so, like, man, I don't even care too much about the story, man. Like obviously it's a pretty basic shonen, like, so damn, the two main characters are, like, awesome. I think they're, like, probably two of my favorite, like, main characters in shonen, and just generally all of the characters. I just have really fun with them. So like Yuma, like, the first few episodes with Yuma was, like, the funnest, like, interactions I've seen in anime. I don't know, I really liked it. I appreciate it. I love his stupid face and the... But yeah, I've decided to keep talking, I guess. Keep talking till the end of the video. I guess we're just filling the void with anything and everything that's on my mind. I mean, considering that most people wouldn't really be here right now, this is kind of just like a visual diary for me, you know, a diary of things, of me telling myself these are the things. I mean, like, what else I'm going to do? I mean, I planned to write a diary many times, never really succeeded. I guess I don't see the point, but I do see the point. It's kind of cool. It's like maybe one day I'll really, like, because, like, I just feel like as I'm growing up, like, I don't know really what I'm doing, and I'm so lost. And then maybe one day I can look back and see, oh my goodness, there's change, there's difference. It's like when you're taking progress photos, like when you're transitioning. Right, you're taking progress photos because obviously because you don't really notice yourself change, but if you record the process, but if you record yourself and you see it week after week, month after month, and then a year after a year, you might not see that big of a difference. But then you look back, you look at the progress photos you've taken, things you've said, things you've recorded, and you're like, oh my goodness, so much has changed. My mind has changed so much. Everything has changed. And so yeah, that's kind of awesome. Like, I kind of wish... I mean, I've seen that a lot, because I have a lot of... I mean, there's some things that I've written before, and there's some YouTube videos that I've uploaded before. I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, you know? Like, wow, that was me. Well, not me now. And then I'm gonna look at this one day, and you're like, wow, that was me. Not me anymore. That's cool. It's like cool, I guess. Like, I guess that's one of the cool things about being human, maybe. I've always really kind of despised being human or existing. Maybe that will change one day.